Hello everyone, Ekanoff here. And Arena's run off, we need to save her. But we now have 3 quests that I want to do available to us and 1 that I don't want to do. We'll start by accepting the one I don't want to do. No, we won't. Should I just get access to that area? Maybe. Nah. Anyway. First things first, the 6th path opens up to us. So what we're missing now is the 7th and the 1st. No, the 3rd. Which would both be nice, but there's a few things that we can get in the 6th path that will be very helpful for us. Especially from mining, I believe, with Mr. Diggs. But anyway, our current goals are 2 destinations. Let me try to recall where they are. Yep, one is Nagapur, and the other is Malfina. Now, the quest in Malfina, there's 2 of them. In Nagapur, there's 1. And the other quest that I'm not interested in doing is in Malfina as well. So let's go here for a start. Yeah. I believe this place sells, yep, explosive part components. So let's stock up on these as best we can. And not get the ill-fated box because that's expensive as all crap. I'm going to be spending a lot of money on this. Okay. And I have pretty good stock on explosives. I have a lot less money, but I have a stock of explosives. I have no monsters to sell, so that's a too bad thing. Anyway, onwards and upwards. If we go to the pub door, there are some quests for us. Let's start with the quest for Nora. For some reason, she's in Malfina. Our friendly, not so friendly friend here, who despite being aggressive and difficult to deal with is kind of not so bad underneath it all. Let's have a talk to her. Yeah, they're kind of annoying. Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay. Definitely. Revenge is sweet. We'll fight them on the plains of Long. This should end it all. Okay. Okay, I think this is... We're kind of getting into the end-gamey fights of this. In terms of quests, anyway. Like... We're getting to the lower end, like the normal person's end game, not the completionist's end game. So there's a whole bunch of them, and they've got homunculus with them as well. So let's see. Might switch back there. Where something like that works pretty well. They should be fine doing that. I'm just trying to get stuff done so that we might get off moves that are more powerful. Yeah, but that's a lot of question mark unions.
Now we shall have a true battle. You're not going to perish from that scratch,
what?
are you?
That's a strong one.
Alright, but we don't have arena. So I probably should have split up,
Crush their flank!
Thing and Thing. These enemies are pretty tough, so they could be quite a challenge. However, our unions are not weaklings either. And We're gonna help Nora get her revenge. Whatever that actually means.
Ugh.
Hopefully we can just end this very quickly. Oh, almost missed that. But we're not going to take these guys down too easily. Spinning lariat, that sucks.
I'll remember this.
I'm kind of going to be relying on Dave's big
Don't let a
attacks
punk like that take you out.
to deal with a lot of the enemies. Ugh. Another union goes down. Yeah, these are not easy fights.
Bastard!
Actually, this is one of the... Yeah, this is one of the tougher fights in the game. Yeah, we may just lose this.
You can.
Oh, they hit like beasts. Holy crap, we didn't take out a single union and they took out 4 of ours. Yeah, this is not going to
Fight
end
them
well.
to the death!
Yeah, I see this being over very shortly.
Well, don't die or anything.
Oh, these enemy unions are just so durable. Come on, finish this off already. Well, I'll see you back when I actually win this.
I perish without.
Okay, welcome back everyone. So instead of going on that side quest, we're first going to take a look at the 6th path. Just to get a feel for it, see what's in here. And maybe get a bit stronger. I think it might be impossible for us to get past a certain point in here, but I think there's some stuff we can do in here. Maybe. So some landing sector,
Come on out.
an excavation point, and a
Okay,
recipe.
later.
Some weird dragons. We're going to take a path, this one to the left. We're going to do the left hand side of the tunnel method for going through mazes. This was not a very effective decision. Instead I get attacked by an insect. Why did I get attacked by a single insector? It was a terrible idea.
Well, don't die or anything.
Oh.
They may be troublesome.
What's the point of using the gay bulk? I need to practice other techniques. The gay bulk's good and all, but it doesn't solve every problem I have.
Good.
I should probably just get Arena back quickly. But I want to take a look at this place.
We
Till
shall
around
stop
6
them
aren't
here.
that big a deal. My biggest problem with them is I don't actually have the stuff to kill them. Not kill them, but I mean, I can't get the parts from this sort of enemy that I want to get. That's how it always is.
Well fought.
Now well. We'll just work on making our magic stronger and our attacks stronger and everything stronger.
Better hit harder than that.
So I think that's the fight over and done with. Yeah,
Sweet.
That means
kind of
nothing
pathetic
to me.
fight.
My old age hasn't stopped me from growing.
This is of no concern to you.
Large talons. I do need those, however. Those large talons. And therefore a certain piece of equipment that I'll be making. So nothing too important down there. I don't think I've even seen a digging point so far. Although there are quite a few things down here that are worth note, like there's some rares that you will want to hunt at some point if you want to get some of the better equipment.
Come on out!
Okay, what have we got? Crimson ore.
Yes!
That's nice and all. Ultimate
Okay,
technique,
later.
that's a bit off from where we want it to be, but
All right! Awesome!
eternal bulb and voltaic crystal, yeah, not too important. Let's stick to the left and see where we can go. And there's a treasure chest down here. Okay, so not much to this area really. We can just, the only way to actually go is a way of progress or not progress. One of the two. Those are your two options at this point. You progress further in or don't progress further in. So we're in the final fortress right now. And we can just, there's just a straight path through, but I think this door is locked. No? Then what am I thinking is blocking us? Because we shouldn't be able... Ah, that door is locked. That's... I think. Can I just... If I can really just walk... Yeah. That's it something about the Sacred Land. Oh, we can't go on from there, so let's just head back and see what we can mine in here. Considering that's my main goal, because I am after some of the more valuable pieces of material that we might get down here. Things we will need if we're to get the most powerful weapons in the game. And I'm going to try to avoid giant eyeballs. At least a little bit. And we can look down that other path. There'll probably be something down there. They've left us alone. So a quick look down here. A couple of weird dragons who I may or may not have a fight with.
Let's
yeah, I'll
do
have
this!
a fight with them. Rather than draw them and the eye after me. So let's work on getting stronger. That's our ultimate goal. Just get stronger and stronger and stronger. So I want to be using permafrost a lot and stuff like that. I want to be using top
Come on,
tier
let's
arts
kick
a
some
lot,
ass!
so that they become more and more powerful.
Don't underestimate your foes!
So these enemies are durable and all, so we have to actually use our attacks carefully. Can't just wildly flail at them. But they're not as annoyingly... Then again, they're not as great numbers
Strike
as
at
those
their
either.
flank!
Well, they're not as bad to deal with as the enemies we were fighting in that
What?
one quest that we failed. And they're not as powerful as the most powerful enemies we'll be facing. But that's still way off. I feel like there's more of them than there actually are. Like I feel like there's 5 or 6 of unions of were dragons or
Stop
something.
slacking.
It doesn't add up right. Just doesn't feel like it adds up right because I feel like we've been attacked so many times.
Those guys look pretty strong!
I'll
You
take
switch
you
back.
down with my own
And
hands!
permafrost there. Quadrille. Because if we actually get our arts stronger, then we will not have to spend as much AP on them. That's a good thing. Of course. So let's see about doing that. Yep, high-powered arts win this for us easily. And Pargus does terrible physical damage as always.
You wanna play?
Actually, we can get a weapon for Pargus that's really good. I just don't think we can get it yet.
Stop slacking.
And I'm going terribly in these fights. Missing a whole bunch too. Okay. My union gets incapacitated. And we get a rare assault? What the heck? What am I doing? Keep using Twin Gimlets, that'll get it up.
All right now?
I might be spending a little bit
You
of
have my
time off
gratitude.
screen
Come now! You're holding us back!
doing some grinding stuff, at least growing, because I checked the base battle
Let's
rank
go, let's
of
go.
7 and their base battle rank is 51. So yeah, not to mention I'm pretty sure everything's base battle rank for like bosses and stuff, and quest enemies has just jumped up a bunch. So yeah. And these two hit like absolute beasts. That'll work. Do everything in your power to deal as much damage as possible. If I can get his explosive arts up a bunch, then that'll be great. After all, explosive arts are actually really powerful. Not as powerful as later item arts. A certain type of item art that specifically that's incredibly powerful, that I'm thinking of, that Alan can actually use. There's like only a few characters that can actually use it, but Alan is one of the ones that can use it. At battle rank very high.
Circle behind them and slit their
But
throats.
at battle rank 50, I believe something very interesting will happen for Dave. In other words, he'll learn something very powerful. Yeah. You know, all the learning new move styles and stuff, that's all based on battle rank. So if Jaeger was to get to a certain battle rank, Jaeger
See
might
that?
learn something new.
I'm constantly growing
Not
stronger.
a particular
There's still
technique, but
plenty of
like
power left in these old
remedies
bones.
or
Excellent.
invocations or evocations or stuff like that.
I must surpass my mother.
And
This is of no
if only
concern
he's
to
strengthened,
you.
That's nice.
This is exactly what I needed.
Okay, I'll let people have what they want. And how close is Dave to actually
Am I doing my father proud?
oh, we need those sharp homunculus horns. Which means we need the homunculus weekly or daily or whatever it is. Amongst other things. Which signet? Okay. What's the witch signet? Is that just... Okay, I cannot remember what the witch signet is. It's not a weapon. I'm sure of that. Special item? It is. Legendary witch. I can't remember what that does, but it does something. Yeah, that may have been a waste of a time shift, but if we can get out of here quickly, it's not that big a deal. One of my other goals for while I am... for what I'm going to do off screen is I'm going to try and make a bunch of money. Because there are some good ways to make money that are now available to us. For instance, there's a particular rare that you don't capture, but it just drops a bunch of money. And that monster is even better for money grinding on the Xbox version, but not that big a deal. Oh, I don't actually know what I want to do with Gal. Combat arts? Oh hell yeah, your combat arts. So anyway, our next destination is Nagapur. And this is related to my money making scheme. If we go to Nordrelium, or whatever this place is actually called, there'll be something unusual going on, I think. There should be. No, there is not. Nothing unusual, okay, maybe that's later? Let me just take a look around here somewhat. No, it is unusual. He's not leaning against the wall right now. Jaeger has a quest for us. Okay, let's see what it is. Oh yeah. Huh, it's hiding out in Wormscape? Okay. Other than the whole sister kidnapping and trying to kill each other business, we're cool, right? Yes, we are cool. I've forgiven Jaeger. He's not that bad a guy. I mean, he was just doing business. I love how that is. Okay, so UFO, unidentified flying oranges? Yes. So we need to go up there So we've got a new part of the aqueduct open to us, so a little bit to explore, a little bit to do, and a lob omen to fight. And hopefully there's no birds in here, because I have had it. Oh fudge, that guy's in here. We don't want to fight that. That is like the Jana Royals that we encountered a little while ago. That is a very powerful enemy that you can't... Oh, come on! Come on! Just go away. Just go away. Come on. Do I really have to? Because I don't feel like fighting Spirit Lords. They're a pain in the ass. Come on, come on. If I do this now... If I do this now, run around a bunch here, will you walk away and pretend you don't notice me? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Fly off somewhere far away. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. I may or may not be able to get past that thing. Let's see. Now I should be able to slip by with a great deal of difficulty. And run into a terrible, terrible position. And just run down these stairs and... Phew, cutscene saved us. That's where we can get into Worm Sheep. We can't feel the lob omen from here, but it could be hiding somewhere. So lob omen, that flying remnant that we saw at the very start of the game. And that we fought alongside Jaeger back when he was our enemy. Somehow we're now friends with Jaeger. Boons.
Damn!
What? I time shifted. And I am done going down a ladder. No fighting boons for me today. There's some crabs here, but they're not really too significant. We gotta bridge that gap there. We could just go on foot, but we can bridge that gap. We can work on it. I think. Oh no, we gotta come back to bridge that gap. Okay, me getting my facts wrong. But once we bridge it, it's all good. And it'll let us access that last little bit down there. So what's up ahead? Another area of the aqueducts. Because this is probably the last area of the aqueducts in the game. Disposal Tank 8. So we've got to do a few things before we're in the clear. For instance, we have to be thorough.
Come on out!
And ooh, a Medal of Love. We needed one of these.
Okay, later.
For a certain project of mine. I shall be able to get up here. Me and being confused while looking around, yeah, happens all the time. Right, there's not much for us up here, but we can go this way and see a few things, like a Donda. Not exactly the most interesting thing in the world, but it's a thing, nonetheless. Let's see about what else we can do. We can't go over there. But we can go down here to this, and back here to the place we couldn't go before. So, we're being explorative. And what can we dig up here? Can we dig up Orichalcum?
Okay, later.
Orichalcum. Having orichalcum as a common metal in any place is just ridiculous.
Alright! Awesome!
True silver and rough leprechaun stone. I think we've seen everything here. And none of it's all too interesting to me. I mean, I don't mind getting orichalcum and all that stuff, but I prefer to get something a little more interesting. Or or something that we haven't gotten yet. Like there's some particular things that I really want to get some of. Here we have the turtle formation. I have no idea what that's an upgraded formation of. A little bit later in the game I'll probably start taking a look into all the deep details of formations and how they can be formed to be best. Because formations actually can be made a lot more powerful based on like details of the characters in the formation. So it's like, oh, you have. It's not just their stats that influences it, because that's what I used to think it was. But no, it's actually other stuff. Alright, this is what I want to do. Move these like this. And here we have... It would help if we had a map. And we have a map. Right, so we want to get to there. But there's a few things we haven't checked out yet. So, let's check out those that we can. Like, we know there's a treasure chest up here some way. There's not really anything there, so that's nothing to worry about. Across this bridge there's a treasure chest, and this leads to our actual destination, so I think we've gotten everything here. Cloister belt, katanas plus 4, strength plus 10. I'm gonna equip that for the time being. Instead of blood chalice, yeah. Rush isn't as bulky anymore, but now he has a special item. Now he's stronger, and he's better with katanas, which he is wielding one of, even though it looks nothing like a katana. Yeah, so that should be good. Now we're in Worm's Keep. This place is now full of monsters. And we teleported. Anyway, we're gonna save because there's a boss fight coming up. Yeah, I wonder what we're fighting. What the? Did I run into a scripted fight? Oh no, Loboman just... Wait, I swear he doesn't show up this easily. Did I just get super lucky or something? This does not normally happen. Okay, I feel like something really weird is happening, or I've just forgotten how this normally goes. One of the two. I'll set the item arts.
We shall stop them here!
I want to make sure this goes smoothly. Or as smoothly as it can. Now that I mentioned Loboman, or that we're fighting them, I should mention that one of the people with the most remnants at their command is Jaeger. He's not the person with the most, by any means, but he's got a fair number. I mean, when he has the Lob Omen, he has the Lob Omen. And the Lob Omen has been a dick to him at the moment, so he doesn't have the Lob Omen.
A strong one, huh?
God, what do you think you're doing
Yeah.
to perish from that scratch, are you?
I'm just remembering a whole bunch of things about this fight. Well, actually about fighting in general in this game. All the guaranteed damage of certain arts and stuff.
Wait, I still gotta...
Well, this isn't working out perfectly, but we'll be fine.
How can this be?
It's not as tough as, say... some enemies that we've fought recently.
I'll knock you flat in one
I'll
shot.
take you down with my own hands!
We'll finish those guys off. They'll go and try to flank attack someone. We're gonna go for Thunderclap. We're gonna go for Staying Alive. And Twin Gimlet. Yeah.
Don't underestimate them.
Okay, so that's one enemy union down. We're gonna get more down.
Here you go.
Survival is survival.
Yeah.
And unions go down. But why are these guys so lost? What the heck?
Strike at their flank.
This is becoming very confusing very quickly.
We must contain them.
Well, hopefully this will turn back in our favor. I mean, these guys have no idea what they're doing, and... Oh!
You're alright now
About
that I'm
time.
here!
Okay, and she'll just attack fine because she's no longer confused.
Son of a...
These two are fighting Lob Omen. So, most of the magicals are down now. This
I
might
am
just be
warmed
like the
by the
first
feel
of a
of
few
your love.
fights. I might be remembering how this goes a little wrong. So, yeah. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Omni Strike. Acoustic Blast, and they're gonna go pretty all out. I want to use landmines again because that's actually a fairly powerful art. These two are pretty much dead.
Poor. Well fought.
Let's see.
Weakling!
Huh. We're having a terrible time actually killing enemies. we might be a bit underpowered, so I might have to do some stuff for, like, you know, clean up like I did for
Get ready for the best
guild
food
tasks
you'll
last
ever
time.
see.
Maybe some stuff like that to get... Yeah, that always does about 4,000 damage as landmine too. The higher you get item arts up, the more damage they do just by.
Ah,
There's just
so close.
absolute